We arrive at Alex Achadri's home in Aripezo village, Terego district before dawn. By 5:30 a.m., his children were already getting ready for their long trek to Alianda Community School. The 14-year-old is in primary 3 and the other, who is 12, in primary 2. Achadri says Philiam and Brian started school when they were older as he feared the long distances. With no electricity in the area, they rely on torchlight. These young learners often want to start their journey as early as 5 a.m. to walk the 7-kilometer route to be able to reach school by 7:30 a.m. This is something their father does not approve of.
I mean, sometimes they raise them at around 5 there, but when I get to know it, they are going too much earlier, so I just stop them. If it is around 6 a day, and then I work them again.
Most time before they leave home, the learners do not have breakfast. On some days, they have tea and a local bread called enasa, which sustains them throughout the day.
This is cassava with sorghum.
The one which is left?
Yeah.
The boys, in plastic sandals and without warm clothing, then begin the tedious journey to school along a path which is dark as a cave. Sharp stones and bush line the way. The norm here is that learners leave home very early, some as early as 5:30 a.m. to be in time for the 7:30 class. Along the way, Philiam and Brian waits for a younger pupil in baby class who struggles to keep pace with them, and they have to constantly wait for him. I must admit, this journey is not for the faint-hearted. This is the route that the learners use to go to school. But inside the bush, both sides, there are foxes as well as snakes. Now what the learners do is that when they hear the sound of a fox, they run and as well as grab some stones. But also the parents keep alert in case they hear a sound of a fox, and they follow the learners to chase away the foxes. Despite the dangers that loom on this walk, the learners are determined to reach school. As the morning unfolds, more pupils join them, some running for part of the journey. Some are not wearing shoes. When it rains, many of the children forego school.
During wet season, the grass may just come like this. So as community, we even organize and we slash the way from here up to the school.
By the time they reach Alianda Primary School at a few minutes past 7 a.m., most of them are exhausted and must rest before class starts. The teachers know that for the first lessons, the learners are tired and concentration level is low. A few can afford to ferry their children on motorcycles, saving them the long journey. The school does not offer any meals. While the young classes break off at lunchtime, the older ones study on an empty stomach until 6 p.m. when most of them will repeat the long journey home.
Today I'm not going for lunch.
Why?
Because our home is far. And the other day we go, but we just went there.
Norbert Atukunda, NTV News.